Friday, March 31st, 2023.
Hey guys, it's Brian
and Aaron,
and welcome back to the SciTech News. Now, it's time for your announcements. We do not have a bad reputation.
Yes, we do.
No, we do not. We have a great reputation.
reminder that recycling is paper only. No bottles, no cardboard, no cereal, no gum, no milk cartons, no juice cartons, no cafeteria trays, no food, no dead hermit crabs. I don't know why that's in there. No chip bags, no pencil, no metal, just paper only.
The FSU is selling merchandise from March 13th to March 31st. Please, if you would like to purchase any, fill out the order form at tinyurl.com/FSUmerch2023 or on our link tree. The money as payment can be delivered to Mrs. Beer's room during activity period.
Wednesday, April 19th from 8:30 to 1:15 p.m. is the 2023 STEM Summit. This is open to students in grade 9, 10, and 11. This is an excellent opportunity for students to see all things STEM that are here in Pittsburgh. We're limited to only 40 spots. Students can pick up their permission forms from their science teacher or Miss Stewart in room 218.
I know I've already signed up, got my permission form turned in. It's going to be an excellent time. But now, it's time for our final FSU interview of this month, Miss Keys.
Whoa!
So nice to be with you here today. Could you please introduce yourself, your position at SciTech, and then any additional information?
Sure. So I'm Brittany Kiesecker. I am an 8th grade and 9th grade math teacher here at SciTech, and this is my 4th year.
Awesome. Why did you choose a career in math?
Do you want the honest answer?
Yes.
Okay, so I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. I come from like a family of teachers. My dad was a teacher. My sister is still a teacher. When I was graduating school, there were a lot of teachers that were being laid off and losing their jobs. And I really wanted to go to school for physical education, but there weren't any jobs available. So I knew that coming out of school, I would have had the best opportunity to be hired somewhere with a math degree. So that's kind of what drove me towards math. But I was always, pretty strong with math as well.
Yeah, thank you. In college, you played basketball. There have been many inequities when it comes to men and women's sports. What is it like being a woman in college sports?
That's a really good question. I went to a liberal arts school, which, was a lot of like dance and arts and things like that. So basketball wasn't really the primary focus, but I want to say it wasn't until probably my junior year of college that the team that I was on was like really doing well. So we had made it to the national tournament for the first time in Point Park's history, and we really started getting some like recognition. So it wasn't until we started doing like exceptionally well that we felt like valued on campus and things like that. So I guess, when we're talking about girls and sports and things like that, I don't always think that girls sports gets as much hype as maybe men's program does, but it's nice to see that like it's coming such a long way, and like women's basketball in particular is like now on ESPN and being highlighted, and it's really cool to see like that, I guess.
Yeah, thank you. That's really awesome. What were your goals at our age, and how have they changed?
Okay, so when I was in high school, I was convinced that I was going to go and play Division I basketball. And then I stopped growing at 5'6", and I was not very fast. And then I was like, oh shoot, I'm not going to the WNBA. So since as a young girl, I was always like sports. And then as I got a little bit older, I figured out other things that I was interested in. And now as an old lady, I'm watching my kids grow up and those types of things. So like my goals as I was, from when I was young until now are just now raising good humans, right? And being a good human myself, or trying to be at least. So they're very different.
What advice do you have for girls growing up in our generation?
My gosh, I feel like girls have, like, especially now, it's so hard being a young girl. You guys have so much pressure from social media and expectations, and if I could give anyone any advice, to just be who you are and don't compromise who you are for anybody else. Like, be who makes you happy and do what you love, and don't really worry about what anyone else thinks.
OMG, that was a pretty good, cool interview. But let's see how cool it will be today via our weather report, which is, of course, always 100% accurate. Today's looking like a high of 58 and a low of 56. That's not really a difference. Today is supposed to be rainy later with a 75% chance of rain. So Brody, put on that poncho.
Someone gotta tell the weather to stop raining.
Yes.
As a quick reminder, we have forms in the description for announcements and a submission form for the quote of the day. You can view all our information at linktr.ee/SciTechNews. And you can follow us on Instagram at scitech.news.
To recap today's interlude, recycle properly, get your FSU merch, STEM Summit Women, visit our link tree, follow our Instagram, happy March, and have a spectacular spring break.
It's kind of crazy to think that spring break is right around the corner, but it's true. And finally, we have our quote of the day. Father, I cannot click the book.
That's it for today's episode. We hope you enjoy your spring break, but for now, we'll leave you with a small trailer of what you can expect from us when you get back.
Thanks for watching the SciTech News.
And as always, bye everyone.
Ooh, just a small trailer.
I don't know what I'm eating.